Okay, so I'm going to show you how to generate the second moment of area of an eye section. So I'll just draw an arbitrary eye section. So choose a rectangle command. Just have just something like this, and then you have this, and then you have this. So I'll just take this. I'll type the move command, pick it from the center because I have object snap turn on. Pick it from the center and take it to the center of this other one. I'll do the same with this. So I move from the center here to the center of this one. Now I need to make it an open figure. So how do we do that with trim? So you just type trim, and then you can just select this. I'm using AutoCAD 2022. So the method of trimming will be different in other versions. Okay, so here, slightly different actually. So here we have this. You can see that they are separate. So the next thing to do is to join them. So you highlight everything and you type join. So after joining, you click on the figure to be sure that it's not joining to one figure. So now the next thing to do is to move this figure to the origin. So how do we do that? We select this figure. First of all, I would advise you type DYNMODE, dynamic mode, and you enter 0. You set it to 0. Okay. So you select the figure. After selecting the figure, then you type move, and then we select the base here. Okay, this is just where I want to use as my reference point. So this is where my origin is going to be, origin of my x and y axis. So you can choose this point if you want, or you can choose any other point. But I want to choose this point. So you choose this, and then you type 0, 0. Okay. When you type 0, 0, you now have it at the origin. So the next thing to do now is to convert this shape to a region. So you just type region, okay? So you type region, enter, and then you select the figure, enter. So you see here, it is shown that one region created. Ensure that this is written. If it shows two regions created, then you're going to have some error. Okay, so the next thing to do now is to type mass property. So you just type MASSP. You can see here, immediately I type, it comes up. So you enter, and then you click the figure, and then you right click. So once you right click, you see, so you have the area of the figure. This is the area. This is the perimeter where this AutoCAD is set to millimeters. So this is in square millimeters. This is in millimeters. Okay. Now this is our centroid. This is our x. Of course, this is 0 because the x, that's the origin, is at the center of this. And you know this section is symmetrical about the y-axis, so the x is going to be 0. Then you come straight down here. So this is our ixx, this value here, which is 5.75 times 10 to the power of 11, and this is our iyy. Okay, so all these values, they are in millimeter. So this is in millimeter to the fourth. This is also in millimeter to the fourth. So this is asking you here if you want to write analysis to a file. So if you need it in printed format, you just say yes. Okay, so you type yes, and then you save it wherever you want. So I'll just save it to desktop. Um, Save it, then you can open it. Just look for it, and then okay, so I just located it on my desktop and opened this, and then here I have all the values. Okay, so this here is just trying to tell you that okay, that your y-axis, that's your principal axis, is along the x-axis. Here the principal is along the y. Okay, so our two principal axes, they are aligned with both the x and y-axis. This is what this data here is telling us. Then you have the radii of gyration, you have product of inertia, and other parameters of interest. So just out of interest, if you want to confirm these values, I'm going to dimension this our arbitrary shape section here. So we'll just go to annotate, just to increase the scale a little bit. Let's make it 50. Okay, so this, and then here, just to give you, if you have some other ways, we did this arbitrarily. So here, that's the thickness, and then you have this. Okay, yep. So which other thing, which other one here, you can just, it's not a great way of dimensioning. Okay, but just so you have something to compare, I'll just go back and change the scale to 15. Okay, so here is it. So um, this is the figure. I'm trying to make it stay. Okay, so this is the figure. Yep. So now just one last thing before we go, just to show you that this just to check the units, to be sure. If you want to check the units, you go to home, then you go to drawing utilities, you go to units. So here you can see is in millimeters. Okay, is in millimeters, and then our angle is in degrees. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.